Well, howdy there, folks. Welcome to our Part 3 look at the MMO of Neverwinter. Hopefully you've been able to watch the first couple parts of this. Hopefully I'm able to get these uploaded pretty reasonably for you. Anyways, we've been trying a little foundry mission here by... let's see if it tells us the guy's name. I don't see it right there anyways. Alright, so this is a user-created mission, part 2 of our little saga with this creation by a player out there. He's done a wonderful job on this. Thought we'd try and look at some foundry missions as opposed to the in-game stuff, just to show you what's out there. So we're entering into yes, yep. It even had some voice acting there or something. That's nice. Welcome, child. I am Zarna Mazra, leader of those exiled from the Underdark, and this is my final resting place. Why have you come? Sent me here to recover the ancient book. I see, my child. I'm dead for over 500 years, and I have lived for almost 1,000, but never throughout my life I gave my spell book to anyone. But I need this book to save the Neverwinter from forces of the Underdark. And if I ask really, really nicely, and if there's a slight chance that you would make an exception for me. Exception, you say? It appears you have the first person to have ever asked me to make an exception for. I agree, but there's one constellation or condition, and then what would that be? You'll have to pass 3 trials I will give you. If you pass all 3, the book will be yours. Okay. Go to the next chapter. There will be a statue of me. Speak to it, and it will give you your first task. Alright. We'll go speak to the statue. I can feel the resolve burning inside you, but tell me, do you believe your knowledge of Dro is adequate? I do not know, but what does it have to do with the trial? It has everything to do with the trial, for the trial is knowledge. Trial of knowledge. Yes, your knowledge of the Dro race, your culture, societies, history, faith, and everything will be put to test. The trial was created to commemorate the importance of remembering that we once were, before being exiled from the Underdark, having little choice but to leave everything behind us. But one thing could take away from us, our knowledge. I will give you 5 questions of which you must answer in order to proceed. 5 questions? That doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, I hope that I know enough to answer these. Jeez. Alright, we gotta try. Alright. There's one more thing. If you feel like that your knowledge might not be enough to solve the trial, there is a bookshelf behind you containing various books regarding the Dro race. Okay. So, geez. We could interact. Okay, so we could begin reading a book regarding Loth, the Spider Queen. Read the book regarding the Dro city-state of the Underdark. Read the book regarding Elistri, the daughter of Loth. Read the book regarding War of the Spider Queen. I think that was the series, actually, I read, was the War of the Spider Queen, actually. Read the book regarding the Great House of... Oh my gosh, if we click on one of these... Read the book. Genesis and Outcome of Silence of Loth. Read on. The Silence of Once was once called the War of the Spider Queen, was a period between... wow. Yes, Loth, that's right. Loth stopped granting divine spells. Would not respond to communications of any type and stopped all planar travel to the demon web pit. Yes, basically, she cut off all the divine powers to the Drow. Let them deal with the situations themselves. Why lost faithfully from all over the throne tried to discover the reason behind this. Trial Bernier of Mezeranza tasked a group to investigate what really occurred and whether or not only Mezeranza was affected. The truth was eventually discovered, and after countless political betrayals in typical and atypical Drow faction, a great chaos ensued. Armies marched on Mezeranza, Chad Nisterd, and Mesra Midra. Some cities converted worship to other members of the Drow Saladrin. Eventually it was discovered that Loth had moved her realm from the Abyss to its own separate plane and needed a new body before she could grant spells. Eventually 3 Drow priestesses reached the Spider Queen. Quenith Benir, that was actually one of my characters' names in playing Dungeons and Dragons, was named Quinthale. Histrala Milan and Delinfol Yantrell stood before the goddess. I think this Danifil was in the stories. I remember reading about her. She was like one of the Drow slaves at one point or something. Hopefully somebody would also know what I'm talking about. All hoping to become her new body, Loth had taken to the soul of the last of them and added her as the 8 aspects of her divinity. Whether this was a replacement or an addition to Loth's combined mind was not clear. Okay, so we could sit here and read all of the books, or we could just take a while to stab at the dark at these. Okay, I'm going to give you your first question. The Spider Queen Loth is the main deity worshipped by the Drow Society. What are her domains? I believe her domains are flowers, rainbows, and doing good things. No. I believe it's darkness, poison, and trickery. I think it's arcane, change, and moon. No, I believe it's darkness, poison, and trickery. Splendid. Here's your second question. Alright, before Loth became evil goddess of the demon web pits, she was part of 11 Salandrin. Who was her lover? I do not know. It may have been the overdeity of Troll, or I believe it was this guy, Corellin. I can't. Some of these names, I tell you. Corellin Larenthal, leader of Salandrin. I think this guy was an elf, I think. So I don't think it would be him. Although I answered 2 last time and it was right, so it's probably not 2 again. Well, if it'd be anybody that Loth would go for, it'd be the leader. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's try that one. Good job! Alright, here's another question. Which is the greatest Drow city in the Underdark? Mezeranza. I think that was the main capital city. You almost reached the end of my trail. 2 more good questions. Here's the next question. What is the name of the house ruling Mezeranzan? Oof. Benir. I think that was the queen's last name, was Bernier. It is Bernier. Here's the final question. Who killed Elistri, daughter of Loth? Oh, that is a tough question. Who killed Elistri, the daughter of Loth? That's a tough one, but I believe it was Helistrin Manon, the Lady Penitent, Lord Neverwinter. He was awesome. Oh wait, Helistrid was good, right? Maybe Loth herself. Oof. Gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happens if I miss this question. I might put this game on pause to see if I can investigate. I think I will put it on pause just so I can see if I can find the answer to that question. So we'll be right back, folks. I don't want to screw this up now. We've done so good. Alright, folks. Well, we are back. This... Actually, it's been quite a few minutes while I was investigating this, and I definitely recommend for those that are interested in Forgotten Realms and Dungeons and Dragons and Neverwinter and Dro and the whole story about what's going on. This is actually kind of interesting. Alistri, and that's how I'm going to say the name, although I probably mispronouncing it. There's a big controversy about whether she can actually be dead or not. The author that actually killed her off specifically left some loopholes in the book because she didn't want Alistri to actually be dead, from what I understand. Now, a lot of this, I've just kind of paged through some stuff and was reading some different websites and stuff and trying to catch up on stuff. There's a Forgotten Realms, really good. But if you just go to Google and type in "Who Killed Alistri, Daughter of Loth" on Google, you get a bunch of pages right at the top, like the first, second, third page down. Just start investigating. But anyways, the author who ended up killing her. There's a big controversy about whether or not Alistri should actually be dead or not, because of the author didn't want her to die, but Wizard of the Coast, which of course owns Faerun and the Forgotten Realms and all that, mandated that she must be dead because of what had happened, and will no longer use her in any of their materials because of what had happened in the book. So it's all very, very interesting and everything, but the actual answer to the question is Alistri Maron, the Lady Pennant. I guess Alistri inhabited another person's body as the gods were cast out, or I'm not, although I love the Forgotten Realms stuff, I'm not into exactly what everything happened and when it happened. It was like 1367, 97 or something like that. Alistri was inhabiting another body when she was killed by Histra Milarn, and with the crescent dagger, if I remember correctly, or the crescent sword, something like that. So that's going to be our answer. So definitely, if you're trying to find out some more information about the Dro, which I do love, it's my favorite part of the Dungeons & Dragons games, but we are going to click on. It's a tough one, but I think it was her. Very well done. Now go through the corridor into the next chapter. Hopefully these gardens will not prove too difficult. Okay, well, that was all, again, what we try to do here at our ID Jesters game channel here on YouTube. We just try to educate our people. We try to investigate and find out things. And, sometimes that's in-game stuff and sometimes it's out-of-game stuff. So hopefully you're all found that as interesting as I did. Now, I don't know. Are these guys going to be all pissy-potty? Yes, they are. Okay. Well, let's see how you like this. And this. And how about a little of that? I love skeletons. The way they break up when you hit them. There are little piece parts everywhere. How about you do something like a heal? There you go. Good girl. Looks like some more over there. Alright, excellent. I'd like to see this. Now, I'm here. Come fight me. Oh, just keep hitting my shadow. Oh, they didn't get fooled at all. Oh, some of them got tricked. You can see where it says tricked on there. So they didn't stay over there and attack them, though. So here we go. A little stab action. And how about a little of this action? How about we throw some daggers in your face. And we stab you and crush you into little PC pops. Oh, here comes another one. Okay. Well, that was our Sacred Flame from our cleric there. Oh, look at that reflection down there. What's going on up here? Okay. Jeez, look at that. Just the reflection of the way the light comes down on the glass marble there. Beautiful. Here's a little healing. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Okay. Still can't send her away. She hasn't earned enough experience. Here, we're gonna stab these guys in the back. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, how about right here? Oh, yeah. How about that? Dodged out of your way. Sorry about that. Okay, broke you. Broke you. Come on down. Hopefully our companion isn't running into too many problems. Oh yeah, he was attacking my shadow there. Yep, that did enough to energize my daily power. You see our 20-sided dice there. Alright, so what I want to try and do is get all these guys around me. Come on, over here, over here. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. How about BAM? How about that? Obviously your daily powers are your most powerful ones. Whoa. We're gonna take our loot there. Okay. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. I mean, I could just take screenshot after screenshot. Oh, gosh. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so we made it through there, and we're now into... look at this. Another... We have red, we have white, and yellow, and looks like flame. Okay, well, let's see what this lady has to say. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, don't be so hasty. Knowledge might be good, but you will have the will to be chosen. I don't know how to follow that. You young, always hear but never listen. Only once were you old, these things reverse. But I will tell you this before. We exiles from the Underdark have to make a choice. We could have stayed in the Underdark, we still lived in the evil society of our kin. We also retain our friends, family, goods, and other things we care about. Or we could have moved to the surface and started anew. Servants of Elistry, far from all the fear, hatred, darkness, but with nothing we held dear in our past lives. I see. What has this got to do with me? I understand that was a hard choice for all of you. Sure. Indeed it was. The trial you will face this time is called the trial of choice. Before you lies 4 sealed doors. Behind them, an aspect of what droves believe left behind in the Underdark. Be it friend, family, foe, or pet. You have to choose one of those paths to get you to the other side and reach the final trial. So how do I choose? And if I want to take every path and see what awaits me, so how do I choose? It's very simple. Next to me there are 4 magical barriers, each corresponding to one of the doors. They are all currently lit. To choose the path you want to take, you have to douse the flame on 3 bazaars representing the paths you don't want to choose. But remember, once doused, the flame cannot be lit again, so choose carefully. Once you have doused 3 flames, the door for the path you have chosen will be unlocked and surrounded by flame. Go through them and see what your path... Alright, to summarize, I have to douse flames on the 3 bazaars, which represents the paths I don't want to take. Is that right? Exactly. Okay. So, does it tell us which doors go to which? No, it looks like the doors aren't ready. Okay, so I can't check behind the doors until I decide. Okay, so we have to decide between... okay, so we got a white magical powder, we got a golden yellowish flaming one, we have a red magical one, and we have a fire one. Alright, so let's get rid of the fire. Okay. Symbolizes Drugans, rivals of the Drow race. Okay, so this symbolizes the Drugans, the rivals, okay? Let's see what symbolizes the Drows themselves. Okay, leave the flame and douse it. Okay. So we have the Drow, the Drugans. Symbolizes spiders, favored pests of loss. Okay, and last but not least, the Lithids, one of the Drow's allies. Leave the flame or alright. So the Lithids, which are the mind flayer guys that mind control you and suck your brains out. We have the Drow themselves. or what was this one? Make sure. Spiders, that's right. The spiders, we have the drows themselves, and then we have the Drugans, which are like underground evil dwarves. Let me think about this for a second. Let me think. I'll put it on pause and I'm going to think about what to do here. Alright folks, we're back. Just had thinking about what the statue had said and just trying to figure out if there's something. The statue had talked about how the Drow had to leave everything behind, their family, their friends, etc., etc., etc. So I think all these statues represent things they had left behind. So we have the Drugans, which are their dwarven allies, which they had left behind. The Drow themselves, which I think represents their families and their friends, the other Drovans. And on this one we have the Lithids, which are their allies, which again are their friends. And I'm not sure that how this one corresponds to leaving something behind, because it is the spiders, which symbolizes their favored path of loss. So she hadn't mentioned that, and I have not played this adventure before. I don't know the answer to this, but I'm going to go with the spiders, because I'm thinking that this represents, we are going to douse the flames of the Illicits. We are going to douse the flames of the Drugans, which are both allies. And then we have the Drows themselves, which can be represent, their families and friends. And I'm not sure how this represents anything that the statue had mentioned. Because the gods, you can always pray for your god wherever you go. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and douse this one as well. Okay, so that one means we get to go through this door. I don't know if that means we're going to be fighting a bunch of spiders or if we did something wrong, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to be fighting, choose the trial by dousing other 3 flames and pass the door. Okay, well, we fight spiders, I guess. Nice. Whose was that? Was that my... Oh, I leveled up? Excellent. So we get to show you how level up works. So just click on the U button to show you all the things here. So we got power points. So again, you can add power points. I would definitely recommend you add the power points to the highest level things, because these powers are always best. We have a blitz power. Throw a fan of blades out directly in front of you. It slows all targets hit for a short duration. We have tactics, which increases your action point gain by 5%. That would be a passive power that always happens, but we would have to replace one of these two. And then we have Duelier's Flurry, which is the new power I just got, and then we can unrank rank 3 of all previous powers. So we can only go up to rank 2 in these, but you can see some of them we can actually get an extra damage on. So actually I think that's a pretty good unlock. Oh, so you have to choose which one. You spend enough points, you will be unlocked the 3rd rank. Well, you will be able to spend points on any power to raise it up to rank 3 and unleash its maximum potential. So how do I... Normally there's like a button down here to commit to that. Let's see here. I'm not Oh! Maybe this is automatic. Oh, maybe that's what happened. That automatic. Oh, I get it. That automatically happens. Okay, so that's automatically done. So I could then put 3 into like all the powers that I use all the time, which is Dazing Strike, my Lashing Blade, which will give me an extra 10% damage on that. The Whirlwind of Blades, which is my... Is that the power I'm wearing? Yeah, that's a daily power. You see it does 563. I think what we're going to use is our encounter powers. Get these up to... Actually, probably our ones we use all the time would be See, but it does such little damage, 66 to 77. I mean, you can constantly spam it, but... Oh, actually, that's not even the one I use anymore. It's this one. It's a 137 to 158. We'll get... Yeah, let's upgrade that. Sure. A lot of information for nothing. Alright, so I earned a feat. So you can see all the different feats. I think what we'll do is go ahead and max out our stamina, commit the changes there. Yes. We have a new task, visit the Mount Merchant and the PvP, which we'll just dismiss that and decline that. Okay. So that's leveling up. Okay. Looks like they're not very happy. Okay, spiders, bite my guy, bite my other guy. There you go. Should be. Oh yeah, look at that 20-sided dice, just filling right up. Oh, look at that! It's just as I turned the. Oh, I am in something there. It's like the sound just stops right there at the doorway. So we got a few items to pick up here. Alright. Probably wanting to stay. Oh, there's another guy here. Didn't see me or something. Stab him. Do that. I should be doing this as stealth because I get a lot more bonuses. Oh! Okay, get out of there. Okay. Throw my spear at that guy. Or my daggers, whatever the hell they're called. Other encounter power when I get done with my other one. Okay. Let's do this one here. Okay, good, good. Here, I'll leave you a little statue to keep you occupied. There you go. Bite my statue. There we go. Excellent. Oh, another spitting spider. What? Okay. Get my scroll of identify there. What's this thing? Oh, some more little guys over here. I don't want to waste my daily power on these little wimpy guys. Come on. There you go. Alright, where's our little trail? Our little trail leads us out through this door here. Defeat all enemies within the trial chamber, then proceed through the doors into the final chamber. Okay, moving right along, folks. Beautiful. Wow. Awesome. Architecture, design, textures. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so what do we got for you? Alright, so you passed the trial of choice. Good. Let's see you potential. Trial of fault. Trial of fault. Yes, you will face the greatest fault of the race. Hubris, wraith, hate, and trickery. These four aspects, malformed and twisted personification of our faults, will test your skills of defeating evil within your own heart. Once you've defeated them, one more aspect will appear, aspect of chaos, root of all the drow wrongdoing. I will do my best fighting these creatures then. Okay, so we do have our encounter, or our daily power. We got all our encounter powers. Alright, the drow statue emulates with strange power. Let it be. Let's see what happens. We all healed up and ready to go? Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Alright, aspect of trickery. They're gonna be tricky bastards. Well, I'm pretty tricky too. Look at me go stealthy and sneaking up behind them and stabbing you in the back. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stab you in the back. Jump up. Stab you. Get out of there. There we go. Get out of his circle of misery or whatever he's trying to cause there. Something bad, I'm sure. Throw daggers. Get out of there. There we go. Should have dodged that again. Alright. How about that? Oh, got them both, I think, with that. They're almost down, they're almost down, they're almost down, they're down. Got an arcane kit. And an unidentified item, which I can't use. Notice one of the good things... Oh, beautiful again. One of the good things I like is you just can walk over the money to pick it up. Instead of having to, like, you know, do something stupid like bend over and pick it up. Hit a key. Alright, so that was the first one. Now we got the next one, which is something bad, I'm sure. 8. I should have done this instead. Leave my little shadow there. Okay, I got a couple of them there. Alright. Looks pretty good so far. Let's go stealthy and bam! How do you like that? Leave our little shadow there. See if he attacks it. Oh yeah, look at that. I think these little things energize after a certain amount of time. Potion of healing. We can definitely use that. Again, beautiful textures. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but that's just the way I am. Just roll with me, baby. Just roll with it. So there's jumping and dodging, as you've seen. There is. Can we get up on top of this? So you're dodging, your combat says, oh, I was up there and I freaking failed epically. There we go. So I'm up there. There we go. Sim. Okay. Moving on. I know. You guys don't want to see me just standing on statues and stuff. Alright. We're going to actually use our daily if there's a lot of people in here, because I think I can earn enough energy to... How about you like that? Oh, 1,039. That's not bad. I gotta... Okay, we're down to one guy left. Alright, you hit me. Oh, wait, that's not me. Oh, you didn't get fooled, huh? Okay, alright, fine. Oh, she healed me. Good job, clerk. Stabbing him in the back, maybe getting some extra. There we go. So we use our daily. You see we're back up to about 20% or so. So it just depends on how well you can do with... like I said, each class has their own way of earning that. As rogue, you earn it by combat advantage or having people hit my little stealthy silhouette there. Okay, we're gonna go stealth. Let's see if we can scare the shit out of these guys and do some major damage. That was pretty good. Gotta get rid of some of these little wimpy guys first. Get out of this. Get out of there. Yep. Oh, I just barely made it out of there. She was trying to put the hurt on me. Yep. Alright. Can you attack my statue for a little bit? There you go. No, no, my statue over there. Ah. Nice little texture on this aspect of... Oh, you better get out of there, cleric. Got her. She's down. And we're about 70% on our daily power there. I'm so glad this is on 4th edition D&D as opposed to... Ooh. What do we have out there? I got a whole bunch of them, huh? They all decided to congregate in the middle, did you? All the big baddies? Alright, well... How about you stab my shadow? There you go. Stab it. In the meantime, I'll see if I can hurt some of you. Whoop, get out of there. I better stay healed here. Get out of there. Whoop. Gonna try and work on a couple. Gosh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, we do have our daily. Let's see if we can get them all riled up together and use our daily to. There we go. That should have hurt them. All right, killed one of them bastards. Let's see what you got. You want some of that? How about you? You want some of this? How about you take some of that and like it? And yeah, I think we've defeated them all finally, maybe. Speak with this statue to finish the final trial. Okay, so I think it said we're gonna fight them all, and then there's something special at the end that's gonna appear. I'm impressed. Thank you. Please to trial, go to the portal chamber ahead and claim the book from the sarcophagus. You've earned it. Thank you for your trust. We're okay over this way. Oh, there is the sarcophagus that we jumped on just a little bit ago. It's like you guys think I probably played this before or something, but I have not. I swear to God, I have not played this. Okay, go into the portal room. Where is the portal room? This looks like something we would walk through. There it is. Activate it. Open the doors to the portal room. Okay, uh-oh, what the hell is this ugly thing? Use the portal to get inside the crypt. Oh, I thought that was like a monster first. Okay. Enter the teleport. Okay, crypt. Search the sarcophagus for the book. Okay, well, something tells me we search the sarcophagus and then all sorts of crappy things are going to appear. There's no sound for my attack there. Now it's just kind of soft, I guess. Alright. You finally reached the end of the trial. As the statue of Lady Merisma said, the book is hidden within the sarcophagus. Open the sarcophagus and search. I have opened the sarcophagus, but here there is no book inside. Moreover, there is no body of Lady Merisma either. Suddenly you hear a strange noise. Look up. Okay. Nope, get out of that. We're going to use our little stealth meter there and see if we can get out of there. Okay, dodge some of it. How about you take this? Okay. How about you take a little slice? And how about you take some daggers in your face? I'll get out of that. And we're almost up to our daily. Hopefully we'll earn it. And we'll... Oops, get out of that. There's a nice little statue for you guys to attack in the meantime. Okay, one-on-one, you're not so bad. Come on, I'm hiding over here by this. There we go, got her. Almost earned her. Look at this cleric is just holding her own. How about you take that and a little bit of this and get out of this, get out of that. Okay, and take some daggers in your face and you missed me. Ha ha ha. Okay. You get off my cleric. She's doing a good job of keeping me healthy, wealthy, and wise. Or maybe just healthy. Which one of you is... Okay. Time for my daily power. Bam! Oh yeah. Killed one. One lady to go. Ah, defeat the final guardian. Yes, we did. Unidentified items. Ghost of... Okay, well done. I'm impressed. You witch. You tried to kill me and you tricked me. Now, calm down. You passed your trials. 4 of them, but you said there were 3. And that, you see, is the lesson 1. Never trust a drow, even if they say you're to be your ally. You may never know. They will turn your back on your past. During this trial, you were safe. You had no intention of killing you, but I am not your enemy. My impressions are a bit different. I had to be convincing, otherwise the trial wouldn't test what was meant to test, which was resolve in killing those whom you thought to be your friends. Now, Yon Savano, Silent Knights, you come here to take the book, did you? Yes, I did. Indeed, it was not, and it was inside the vault beneath your feet. Now go and claim your reward. But remember that you have learned today. These lessons might save your life one day. Oh, we gotta go down below the sarcophagus. Awesome, awesome, yay, awesome, loving, good. Have a little, I don't know what that is. Not liking that texture very well. Should be facing out towards you, maybe. Make it, I don't know. Anyways, Ancient Book of Hydro Incantations. Press Enter. You find the ancient book. We will take it. Venture into the crypt. Okay. Return to the surface. Maybe that's what this is for. Yes. Okay, to regenerate your health, use potions are the best way to heal up between battles. You discovered a new campsite, respawn point. Sure, we'll go ahead and heal up. Pretty well healed. All the Drow are here. They're going to be all happy that we were able to... Oh, they're burning the body of somebody. Is that the lady we had killed? Probably, I'm thinking. So, give the book. Here we go. Yes, here it is. I'm so glad to hear that. Wait. You was the only agent from Chad Nestor here, did you? Maybe you did. Who cares? Now let us see what the book can do. Begins to chant one of the ancient dialects of the Drow. Suddenly portals appear all over the village. Stop it, witch! Give me the book. Oh, so we've been tricked again. Oh my God, we got Drow every freaking place. Oh my God, we're gonna die a horrible death. Okay, hit my statue there. Do something. This is going to be one major fight, people. One major fight. Get out of there. Get. Oh, I was in the middle of an attack. It wouldn't let me. Hope my companion is doing okay here. Oh, there's another Drow over here. How about you take a little stab and like it? Good. How about you? You want something? You want something of me? No, you're dead too, huh? How about you take some of this? You want some of this medicine? How about you attack my statue? Oh, the stupid Drow. I tell you, you just can't trust him. That's what I love about him, though. You just, every time you think, oh, this Drow isn't bad, you gotta... We're almost up to 100%, and then I can use my daily. Get out of the way. If you're not gonna do anything, get the frick out of the way. You, take some of that. Oh, she's a tough one, huh? Okay, she's almost done. He's almost gone. How about you take a little bit of my daily power and like it? She's almost dead. She's dead. Who's left? Who's left? Give me somebody. Oh, there's a little spider over here. Who's doing bad things? So we did all that to get the book because they tricked us into thinking, oh, if you do this for us, we had, ooh, amulet of inventory is full. That could be a problem. We'll have to look into that situation here. Oh boy, we do have a full inventory of crap. That is for a great fighter. We'll go ahead and, yep, get rid of that. Control wizard, we'll discard that. Okay, that should be enough for right this minute. We'll look into our inventory later. Alright, who do we got to talk with? Oh wait, there's another magical item over here. Got to get all the magic. Oh, this one we can actually use too. Okay, defeat the Drow forces invading the village. 7 of 9. Oh, there's still more out there, is there? Huh. Shows to go in here or behind here? Behind here, okay. There's a couple more back here. How about you take some of that? And you, how about you take a little jump in the up. Oh, I got out of her little special power. Now we can use our little daily power. Bam! How you like all that? Here, hit my shadow as I disappear out of your little attack zone. You, priestess, how about you take a little critical hit thing? Oh, that probably hurt. 1,145 points of damage. How about that? Uh-oh, get out of there. Everything's on fire. Get our health potion and get out of there. Come on. Come on, Ashrod. How we doing? Speak with. There we go. So some of them we had to go back here and find. So now we can speak with, hopefully, somebody that's... Oh, again, he didn't do squat. We won! But at what cost? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Did you get the book? I snatched it out of her dead hands. It wasn't easy with all this bloodshed, but yes, here it is. Ah, there, great. Although it would be harder without her help, I think I can decipher it. I use it to get us into the Underdark. But first I need to help those villagers. They've lost so much today, and it is partly because of us. I will stay with you. You can't do it alone. No, I'm fine. I can stand up on my own. You must go to Neverwinter. There are things that worry me a lot more than my condition. What do you mean? Did you notice that from whom we fought? Our old friends. Venestra, Yamanra, Australia, and Bendir. Okay, so a lot of these names I'm butchering. Apologize. Yes, you're right. It's through zombies indeed. There is only one possible explanation for this. Davin must have escaped. But how? You enforced his prison cell. I don't know. Okay, so we gotta go back to the city. Alright, I'm off. If you enjoyed this quest, subscribe and try my other creations. Also, please note that I have no control over the loot from the final chest or throughout the dungeon. Neither can I place additional loot chests or objects in it. This is a foundry limitation. In addition, the encounter design in which was intended sometimes becomes easy and sometimes becomes hard. However, note that the difficulty scales with your level, and the higher level you are, the harder it will be. This is also a foundry mechanic. In addition, some classes will do better and some classes will do worse. During the quest, keep that in mind. And one additional matter, I'm trying to place the maximum amount of the utilities for you. If there is one respawn point, it is because the foundry permits only one. Thank you for your patience and good luck. Thank you, Mr. Contributor to the... Oh, and so we do get some kind of reward, which is randomly generated unidentified item. Which hopefully... Oh, our inventory is full, so we got to get rid of some crap. Hopefully we didn't just not get our item because... Okay, it looks like we can... There we go. Okay, accept that. Alright, so companions grant enough experience to be sent away. Okay, so here's a nice little thing at the end. You get a little rating system, review, report terms of use, violations. So if you think the thing, give tip. So here you can actually give, what is this? Astral diamonds as a tip. And can tip 3 more times today. Okay, so I have 7,875 astral diamonds. I am giving 500, the maximum tip. What was great about this adventure? Great adventure. Lots of cool locations and interesting places to go and see. Great adventure, lots of cool locations and interesting places to go and see. Played other adventures from this person and they have all been great. Highly recommend this adventure. It even has some information that you can learn while playing, and a test of your... Oh, that's all I can put. So we'll get rid of something. Any places to be? Highly recommend. Even has some information that you can learn. Learn, L-E-A-R-N, and test. Oops. And test of knowledge. And test of... There we go. It even has some information that you can learn and tests. Let's put test your knowledge. Test your knowledge. Definitely. Again, Shadows of the Underdark by Encanter29. Thank you once again for your contributions. Alright folks, I am going to bring this episode to a close. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching this playthrough of the adventure. So once you're done actually with this adventure, you're going to... I don't think it actually has like a teleport back to town. Maybe it does. We'll check this out. Let's see. Oh, we're going back to the next map. Maybe we're not. No, we got to be done. Okay, yeah. So we're going back to the Protector's Enclave. So yeah, there we are. We're in the Drow Village. Oh, one thing before we do bring this episode to close. We did play a foundry mission. So the first thing we're going to go do is get our extra astral diamonds for completing our foundry mission. Show you how to do that really quickly here. Just going back to the main part of town here, we're going to go talk to the little kobold Rix. Not sure how to say his name either. We just call him Rix. And yep, get out of the way, all you people. Look at all you people hoarding in here. Jeez, can't even see him. Press enter to talk to Rix. So we did a daily foundry, right? Oh, don't tell me I had to accept that ahead of time. I think there are a few things. Daily foundry, I thought. Accept. Maybe we have to accept it and then talk to him again and then complete it.
Do you have astral diamonds to
I don't want to talk to you, sorry. I want to talk to Rix again. If I can get to him. And all these people hoarding in here. You can barely see them. Okay, so shoot. Let's look at our journal real quick and see if... Daily Dungeon, Daily Foundry... If we make that Daily Foundry, if we tell that one, Force Display... Discovery of Neverwinter... That was a different mission, so... No, I don't want Giddy Up. I want to take that off. Put this over here. Alright. Sorry folks, not sure about that. I thought you could talk to this guy after you did it. Maybe you should talk to him ahead of time, get these missions so they're ready to go. So when you do them, you're going to get bonus missions. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be screwed out of those, but that's okay. I'm not really after Astral Diamonds anyway. I mean, I am, but I'm more into playing the game and checking it out and playing the different adventures. So, darn it. Can't believe that. So, Daily Skirmish, you want to accept that one. I don't do player versus player in Daily Dungeon. We're going ahead and accept that one. So, if we do these later on, maybe next episode, I'll get to show you another thing here and we'll check these out. So, I know this video's run kind of long. I might have to split this up into Part A, Part B. But I do want to show you what was going on and complete everything. So, hopefully you've been following along with this Neverwinter MMO look at, and hopefully you can comment, suggest, give your thoughts. If you played this game, what you think of it. If you see something that I did wrong, be sure to leave a thought and comment down below so that we can remedy anything that I might have said that was a little inaccurate or more helpful for those people that are going to watch this video. So, I mean, we're all just trying to learn this together. So if anybody has some information, be sure to post it. And we'll see you next episode. So thanks so much for watching.